Have you ever feared for the safety or the safety of your loved ones? Have you ever seen the terror attacks? Well, if you have, then you've probably realized how close they're becoming. Well, have you ever thought, what would you do if you actually had to protect yourself? You probably thought, you'd wait on the police. Well, the police have a response time of an average of 16 minutes. And by the time, it's already too late. Today, we'll discuss why you should conceal carry a firearm. The problem is everyday people have fear for their lives, lack a firearm to protect themselves. Duncan Mackey, 2015, from U.S. Concealed Carry, reported on a story of an 11-year-old girl. She was home alone when intruders broke into her home. Upon hearing the break-in, she took a shotgun, hid inside her closet. When the intruders found her hiding in her closet, she put the gun in their face. The intruders fled in terror. This shows how you can defend yourself without even having to fire a shot. Another example of the seriousness of the problem is the crime rates. The states that allow concealed carry don't have quite as high of a crime rate as those do. David, 2000, from Cato.org, wrote 31 states that have shall-issue laws allowing private citizens to conceal carry a weapon. On average, a 24% lower crime rate, a 19% lower murder rate, and a 39% lower robbery rate than states that forbid concealed carry. These statistics show that in places that allow their citizens to defend themselves, show lower percentages that don't. In my belief, citizens don't have to be defenseless from the bad guys. And in my belief, this is why schools are such prime targets for shooters. It is because they're gun-free zones. They lack the capability to defend themselves. Let's take a moment to step into the mind of a bad guy. If you're looking for a place to shoot up, and you see that sign that says, "This is a gun-free zone," you know that nobody there can serve as a threat to you. The way this problem affects you, the listener, is that the statistics, the stories, and the point of view I've shown you displays how defenseless you are if you don't carry a firearm. The belief that I want you, my listeners, to adopt is the belief that you don't have to be left defenseless, and you have rights to defend yourself. You, as a citizen of the United States of America, have the right to protect yourself. This right was given to us by our forefathers and is stated in the Constitution. Here is a situation where having a firearm and concealing it can save your life. Here's how the situation goes. You're at a gas station, and a man walks in. He walks up to the cashier and asks for all the money inside the cash register. You, having a concealed weapon, draw your firearm and neutralize the threat. Nobody has to be injured, and nobody is injured. One place that the solution of concealed carry has worked in the real world is everyday people who have the same concerns as me. This concern is self-protection and the protection of others. The example that I found comes again from Duncan Mackey, 2015, who reported on a Georgia man who protected himself from being robbed at a drive-in line of Sonic. The result of you accepting the premise of concealed carry, you don't have to be in fear because you can protect yourself. One of the possible dangers of not carrying a firearm is because danger is always around the corner, and it's better to have it and never use it than need it and not have it. The positive side of this is that you always have that peace of mind because you know you can protect yourself. The negative bit is that it's a huge investment, but when your life is on the line, no price is too high. So I challenge you to get your concealed handgun license. In summary, the reason you should carry a gun is to protect yourself. And the issue that I hope to stop is the loss of life that can be prevented with a firearm. Another example is a personal one. Never mind.